The legend goes that the Nawab had lost most of his dentures due to old age, but his penchant for kebabs were far from dying. So, for the toothless Nawab, the seasoned khansamas came up with a popular variant which needed no chewing yet had the same rich flavors and taste of a kebab. In the words of Sushmita Sengupta for NDTV Food, here's the story of Galouti Kebab. What more can be said of Lucknow that has not been spoken about already? Braving the test of time, the city still manages to preserve its rich royal heritage, be it through its architecture, literature, hospitality, and of course, food. The rich Mughlai cuisine with aromatic spices is a major contributor to the city's old world charm. The birthplace of several delicacies like the Lucknowi biryani, moti pulao, parind puri, and a lot more. But the city is most famous for its meaty kebab delicacies like the patili kebab, the tunde kebabs, and of course the Galouti kebab. These mouth-melting kebabs have chronicles of their own, worthy to be told and severed. And one such chronicle is that of the invention of the famous Galouti kebab. Kebabs were a common fixture in both royal dining as well as commoners' household during the 13th century AD, where it was enjoyed as a breakfast along with a naan, a tradition that can be seen even today. But until 16th century, kebabs were quite chewy and hard in texture, which was soon to change with the advent of Asauddollah, who was the Nawab Wazir of Oudh. The Nawabs of Lucknow were men of taste. They were as serious about their indulgences as their country affairs. Nawab Asaduddaulah, heir of Sirajuddaulah, contributed significantly to the culinary culture of Lucknow, with food historians often touting him to bring about a renaissance in cuisine. It is said that the Nawab was immensely generous in nature, and a common saying around that time was "Jo khuda nahi dega, wo asad dega," which meant what God wouldn't grant you, Asad would. But by the time Asad came into power, the British had already taken hold of the office, leaving the Nawab to spend time on his two passions: his love for grand architecture and good food. The generous Nawab was so fond of kebabs that he had special orders for his cooks to come up with a new variant of kebabs every day. Even during the time of the Great Famine of 1783, his khansamas were busy creating newer versions of kebabs that were incredibly soft and flavorsome. The kebabs were even served to his courtmen as well as the laborers who were helping him build his famous architectural marvels like the Bara Imambara. The kebabs apparently included one special ingredient or spice each day to bring in a variation which had the Nawab wondering what it was. The khansamas also rose to the occasion and explored newer ways of cooking, flavoring, and using exotic ingredients like sandalwood, rosebuds, rose, etc. to come up with innovative creations. It is said that the Shahi mixture of the said kebabs made use of all these ingredients plus over some whopping 150 exotic spices. And it was during this time of culinary innovation that the Galouti kebabs were born. Galouti meant soft, something that melts in the mouth, and that was the whole purpose. It is believed that it was Haji Muhammad Fakar-e Alam Sahib, the creator of Moti Pulao, who made the first Galouti Kebab and gave the court his creamy, silky, mouth-watering delicacy. Instead of beef, he used the finest cuts of lamb, which was minced finely, and to it a tenderizer was added, along with a heavenly mix of over 150 exotic spices to build flavor. The minced meat was then shaped into patties and fried in for a perfect finish. I hope you liked the video and enjoyed the information and the story of the famous Galouti Kebab. And if you are a fan of the Galouti Kebab, I'll also share a recipe of how it's made. I don't know exactly if it's the perfect one, but I also got it while I was researching for this. So if there is any other question or any other recipe if you want to share, please do let me know in the comment section. And thank you so much for watching the video. Have a great day.